The recording has started. All right, let's go over that real quick. So I opened up a command window, and I typed ipconfig.
Okay, ipconfig. So you're going to see some adapters. So let's go over them. The first one is the LAN adapter. So that's your adapter for the physical laptop that you have on the wireless network at Tridel. And this is your host, and the IP address of the host is 10.10.1.65.
Right.
The setup that we're going to do is going to be a NAT, so network address translation, and that's using the adapter VMNet 8. If you scroll down, the VMNet 8 has the Ethernet IP address 192.168.202.1. So that's what the host sees when it tries to when it does the NAT, the address translation. It sees this. It also VM player or workstation in your case also creates a gateway, which is 192.168.202.2. So that's important when you're trying to access the internet from the virtual network of the VMs.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it for now. Now you can transfer it.
All right, hold on. Okay, I think you have something on your side that says accept.
Wait, I have to install something.
Okay.
Validating credentials.
All right. All right, this web page can be closed. Your meeting is now running in the download application. I see your screen. I see your cursor.
You're seeing it?
Yep.
I don't see anything now. I don't see my screen.
You don't see your screen?
Okay. Hold on. Oh, I see. Okay. Hold on.
Please wait. Windows XP.
Okay.
I'm going to mute me, so I just
all right.
to you.
Okay, let's see what we have here. Let me close some of these. All right, so the first thing, well, did you get the OVF files from the lab?
Yeah, I've got the database loaded. And, in my case, it's on one of the black boxes. I have the database loaded and the ESP server loaded.
Okay, now that setup that we did, so Jerry drove the installation, and I was winging him, you know.
Yep.
But that setup works fine if you install some things in the lab, because he hooked them, he hooked the network together, and so that the ESP server talks to the database. So those two are hooked together.
Right, as soon as you fire them up.
Yeah, the moment you fire them up, they talk to each other, so that's good. The problem is that setup works in the lab. If you're trying to run that on your laptop, it's not going to work because you have a different gateway and different DNS servers.
Okay.
Okay, so what we need to do is go back and, you know, set those settings with the IPs that you have on your laptop, right?
Okay.
So basically, we're creating a network with those IPs. So you have, I told you the gateway is with the .2.
Right.
And that's also your DNS.
Okay.
It's also the .2. So basically, we need to reconfigure the settings that we had for the Oracle, for the ESP, and then whatever agents you're adding, we have to do the same thing.
So let me ask you a question before we get too far down the path here. Are we doing this on my machine or your machine? Because my machine doesn't have ESP or the database.
No, I'm going to show you what I did, and then
Okay.
you have to go and do it on your machine.
Yep, I understand.
Do you see clearly the writing?
Yep, I can see root at Oracle Network -script.
Okay, good. So the order in which you have to fire them up is the Oracle database first.
Correct.
Then the ESP server, because it has to connect and the database has to be up and running.
Understood.
And then you fire up whatever agents you want after that.
Okay.
Okay, so on the Oracle, you remember when you do the install, you're inputting some in the script, you're inputting some, it asks you questions and you're inputting some information about the ESP and
right.
the way you log in and stuff like that, okay?
Yep.
So since that's already set up, we have to go and modify it. So the first one that needs modification is the JDBC driver. So let's go to hold on 1 second. Mm. No, it's not here. Okay, let's leave this for now because I forgot where the path is. But there is a file which has the JDBC driver, and it has the IP of that we need to change for the ESP server. Okay. So that's one thing. That's the path. The second one is the server config. Why can't I find it? Oh, because it's, I think it's on the ESP. Hold on one second. It's in the ESP server, not here. Hold on. Server. Yeah, so it's okay. So I'm sorry. I'm on the ESP server now. Okay, and
Yep.
the setup is for the ESP to connect to the Oracle. So I'm modifying elemental.properties, and you can see the path here. It's in opt elemental server conf, and it's elemental.properties. You're still recording, right?
Yep.
Okay. So the thing that needs to be changed here, let's go. DNS. Okay, here. This. So this IP is actually the IP of the Oracle database. So remember, I was telling you that your gateway is I forgot what was your
Mine was 192.168.202.2. But what is yours?
.2. Okay, so that's your gateway. Okay, now the naming of the database, Oracle database, is gonna be the same thing. The last one is gonna be 10. So 192.168.202.10 is your database.
Okay.
Now the ESP server is gonna be the same, and the last one is gonna be 20. That's your
20
ESP.
for what? Okay.
20. The last.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, so this needs to change. You're going to have something like 10.0.5.10 probably. Or no, 10.0.13. I think we used 13.10. So you need to change it for your specific network.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one thing. The second is the server config. Okay, and what were we changing? Oh, here, no. Yeah, the Oracle server again is your network information. So 192.168.202.10.
Okay. And you're not changing these because you're on yours, and it's obviously 192.
I already changed them. Yeah, I mean, these are already changed. They were 10.0.13.10.
Okay.
So they're already changed. Okay. The next is, so this is just, these two were just specifically for the ESP to connect to the Oracle. Those were which were saved when Jerry did the installation. Okay. And now we need to configure the networking. So first thing is and this is pretty much the same thing that we do for all of them, right? So
yeah.
The SE hosts, you need to change to put the information for one for the ESP, which is 20, and the other one for the Oracle database.
Okay.
These are added.
Yep.
Okay, the next thing is the network. So okay, and then here here you're adding the host name, which in this case it's the ESP, and the gateway this is what was before, the setup that was before, which I had to change. So now I have to change it for my own network.
Right. So that was a comment that you put in front of gateway above it.
Yeah, I put a comment. Yeah, I commented that one. And you're gonna put your gateway.
Exactly. Which was .2. Yeah. Just
like .2. Also .2.
Got it.
Okay. And the third one is let me just go there. Okay, so the interface is Ethernet 0. So make sure that the boot protocol is static. We want to assign static addresses.
Okay.
The broadcast is the same network with the 255 at the end. The net mask is the same for all of them, 255, 255, 250. Network is the same network that you have with a 0 at the end. The IP address is 20 for the ESP. Okay. The other thing that you need to change is in another virtual Ethernet card, NIC. So it's here you have to add the gateway.
Okay.
And I put the DNS also.
Which is the same. Okay.
Which is the same, yeah. The same as the gateway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with this, the ESP server is reconfigured, and
Okay.
you have to do what is it? Yeah, you have to issue this command, service network restart,
Okay.
so that all the changes take effect.
Okay, so can you fire it up now?
I'm sorry?
Can you open up ESP and show that it connects and all the rest of that? Which I'm sure it does.
Yeah, I mean, you want to see the demo?
Just for completeness, bring it up.
Okay. So this is my network, 192.168.237. This is 20 is the ESP.
Right. Okay.
So I'm already logged in. Oh, I'm not logged in.
So if you were to open another window in Firefox, I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. All right, well, seems to work. I'll go ahead and stop the recording. That's all you want to show, right?
Yeah.